Next in our herd, we have Stewie. Stewie is a Mustang, 11 years old. He's wonderful with our Therapeutic riders and our young adults. We acquired Stewie this year. He is owned by Kelsey Heineman, our instructor. He is one of 2 Mustangs in our herd. All right, and next we have Edgar Allen Woe. So Edgar is an Appalachian single foot. He is a gaited horse. He's been with us for 4 years now, and he is 17 years old. He is 14.3 hands, so he's just above a pony size and a small horse. So again, he is used for Therapeutic, young adult. He's done our Heroes on Horses. He's just an all-around horse. He's done hippotherapy, so he's a very versatile horse. Next, we have our second Mustang, and this is Gulliver. So Gulliver, again, came in the same pair with Stewie. Gulliver is about 19 years old. We're not quite sure. He is currently used across all programs. He's bomb-proof, he's a perfect size, perfect movement, and he's just a delight to work with. We've been using Gulliver in our program that we're launching, Talisman Tranquility. So he is ridden with a bareback pad, accepts all type of movements on his back, and he can do absolutely anything. So he's a wonderful horse. Okay. The only pony in our herd is Blue, and we like to refer to him as our magical unicorn. So he's literally dressed up as a unicorn before, and he came to us through one of our volunteers. He was a show pony, he's fox hunted, and he is just a hit of camps for painting. As you can see, he's just lovely, all decorated, and tolerates anything. So he's very active and is our hippotherapy horse at this time, but he also is a very popular pony with our Therapeutic program. Okay. Next we have Zachary. Zachary is a registered quarter horse, 15.2 hands. He is currently 17 years old, and he was the first of the Talisman herd in 2012. So Zachary has had every type of program rider on him, accepts everything, and has just been a very solid mount for all of our programs. He's fox hunted, he's done a little bit of showing. He was bred as a confirmation quarter horse, and he's just a sweet, lovely horse that is also a favorite of many of our riders, including Jacob. So Louis came to us 2 years ago, and he is a quarter horse paint cross. He has a wonderful size. He's 16.1 hands. He is very, very gentle with all of our riders. I like to call him kind of our Dennis the Menace. He's very busy and nosy, and everyone gets a kick out of his personality. And so he is just wonderful that we can trust any rider on Louis. Our Heroes on Horses program, our adults, all the way to our youngest rider at 5. Okay, so here we have Yorkin. Yorkin is a 24-year-old registered thoroughbred. He is well bred out of Aladar and native dancer. We acquired Yorkin 4 years ago now. He services all of our riders. He's just a solid, lovely horse. Beautiful movement, even being 24 for a thoroughbred. So we've brought him literally back to health. When we acquired him, he was in pretty bad shape. He gets specialty shoeing, which is very expensive, but he is lovely, and we're so glad that he's with our program. Biscotti is our 16.3 hand Hanoverian retired show horse. He's retired from the A circuit hunters. He did the circuit from Virginia to Palm Beach every year for 6 years. He is a very amazing horse. So he is probably the best horse in the barn as far as his movement. He's very balanced, he's very educated, well trained. He's very solid personality. We trust any rider on him. He services all the programs, and he is certainly a love to have. We're very very grateful to have him, and he is 19 years old. Approaching us now, we have our North American drafts. This is Spot and Ralph. They came to us as a pair of driving horses. Had never been under saddle except for perhaps bareback on the beach, I understand, but they are in all of our programs across the board. Since being with us, they go under saddle, they go in a Western saddle, an English saddle. They are gentle giants. And we are just very fortunate to have such a lovely pair of draft horses. Of course, these horses are very popular with our male riders and our men. They're certainly big enough and strong enough to be able to carry our riders that are larger riders and adults, as well as they will cart around our 5-year-old rider on Saturday morning. So they are just a lovely pair, and they'll remain with us forever. They are now officially owned by Talisman, so they are truly Talisman herd. Thank you all. So we have Spot, and then we have Ralph. And as Ralph exits, you'll notice a heart on his rump. So the heart on his rump is how we tell that is Ralph and not Spot, and that is a genuine heart. Next up, we have our next pair. All of our horses herds are in pairs. We do have a threesome that are turned out, and that would be the Mustangs with Edgar, Ellen Woe. But this is Bocio and Rosie. Bocio is our standardbred, registered standardbred, has had a racing career. So he is very versatile across many disciplines. We drive him. He rides English. He goes lovely right now, walk trot in a dressage saddle. He will tolerate a Western saddle. He's a beautiful 16 3 hands, and he's a lovely age now at just turning 14. So he, again, is a gentle giant. We're so fortunate to have so many large horses that are so gentle and so versatile. Thank you, Bocio. And Bocio's herd mate is Rosie. So Rosie is a Pasifino, and she is our only mare in the herd. So she is just a lovely, sweet, kind mare. She's a beautiful size, beautiful conformation. She's especially unique for her movement, which is very steady. She's like sitting on a couch moving or a table. You just don't feel any movement. So she's just lovely to work with. That concludes our 12-horse herd here at Talisman Therapeutic Riding, our parade of breeds. Thank you.